50-50, but then the rest of them are saying it is our money. Let me start from there. Why would you consider a man weird then, if majority of the ladies that we have in the studio, by the way, 3-1 have said it's our money, but then you don't tend to agree with that. What would you call a man who tends, if you come in to that relationship and you start dating, is going to say, how much do you have? It's 1 million? Now we have 1 billion. But you say like, no, it can't be like that. Why would that man qualify as weird, according to you?
I wouldn't call them weird. I would just call it intrusive.
Okay.
Because it is not his business to know what I have in my account. Neither is it my business to know what you have in your account.
You guys are dating?
Yes. I believe there are general rules about this whole thing and general ideals. And I believe that one of them is that only ask for what you can see. For example, if you come and you have a car and you have several suits, I'm going to have to know, you have a new suit. How did you buy it?
Okay.
How did you buy your car?
All right.
How did you buy your new laptop?
That's it.
And if you see me with new nails, new hair, and I probably spend the whole day on Facebook and WhatsApp status, you're going to ask, where does this chick get her money from? And she spends her day kwa simu. But if you know I'm working a certain job and a certain job, you can tell, she does something to get her money, and that's why she's able to buy 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
But about things that like my bank account, my savings, or your bank account size and your savings, unless you want to. And I feel like I wouldn't also want to know, because I feel like it opens room for contempt. Like, I know you have 1 million. Why are we eating ugali skuma today? We should be having because chicken on this table. We should be having chicken on this table. Or he tells me, I know you have 200K in your account. Why am I the one paying the bus fare? I mean, no. It's just, I feel like we should just work with budgets. Like, what do we really want to do? We want to, for example, go on a date once a month. We want to go for shopping twice a month. And this is the budget. So this is the percentage you're bringing in. This is the percentage you're bringing in, irrespective of what's left in your bank account and what's going to be left in my bank account. Let's work with percentages and a budget. Let's leave each other's what you've cumulative wealth. Well, I believe also that it comes with stages, because if it gets long term, you're gonna have to open up about things like, for example, inheritance. I'm here, my dad could give me a piece of land. Later on in life, I'm gonna have to say that. Also, debts. If you came in a relationship with a loan, or you want to take a loan, you're gonna have to open up about that, right? So that you don't leave the other person with a burden of paying a loan in case something happens, because life is full of uncertainties. However, I feel like about savings and bank account balances, let that be private, but let's work with a budget.
Pretty much. I'll be coming back to you. You talked about stages. Fred, take the mic right now. Ivy, that's it. Then you've been put on the spot. That for now, before we decide to take you to the next level, ask what you can see. Ivy, today if I saw you with a gold watch, I'll be asking you, hey, how did you get this? That's the only thing that I'm supposed to ask you. Vitu zingine zote wachana nazo. Do you agree with me, Carly? For now, I know we're working towards that goal. But since we are dating, getting to know each other, ask the things that you can see. If I see you crying, I'll ask you, what's wrong with you? All right? If I see you with a gold car, I'll ask you, where did you get this gold car from? What you can see. For now, vitu zingine wachana nazo. Yes.
It's not our business. It's his business. It's her business.
For now.
For now.
That's it.
Yeah. Simba will tell you for free. It's our business.
How? For now?
Yeah.
So if you see me with a Rolls Royce, you would want to know exactly how I got this car. For now.
Yeah.
Then I'll leave you. This is many questions that you're asking me, and we've just started.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is an investment.
Wait, if I, Fred, hold on. Please give Chesang the mic. For example, and I'm really praying for you, because I keep on saying there's a high value man in just a couple of years from now. If you were seen with a 2023 Range Rover, car that's going for 37 million. Your girl comes in, Ivy says, oh, our car. That's what you guys are saying. That's what you guys are saying. Then she asks you, where's our car? Why didn't you come with it?
No.
How would that make you feel?
Like, it is none of my business to know what she comes in with.
Okay, to you as a man.
It is not none of.
It's none of your business.
But I can.
You see, Jim, that's what I kept on saying. Is that this is a true man. I don't care what you come in with it. It's your stuff.
Because when I met her on the road,
That's it.
I didn't know she had
I didn't know
1
that she
million
had
in the
that,
bank.
right?
I just saw the first impression. She's my type, and that is where I laid my foundation for the relationship.
Spot on. Fred, stick with the mic. Stick with the mic. Just sang. Answer that question. That for a man, he doesn't look at you and go like, ooh, she's got 1 million in a bank account.
I can ask.
Yeah.
The first time maybe she see a man and she develop interest. Does she ask the material or the money part, or
yes,
she understand the character first? Then later, it will be maybe 80-20.
That's it.
As it can, but it can't be 50-50.
It can't be 50-50. By the way,
No.
Frida,
Yeah.
you're going to respond to that, yeah?
Yeah.
Fred is saying I cannot be 50-50. Respond to that question. What is it that attracts you to a man? And be truthful. Be truthful. That's what he's asking. What is it that attracts you to a man?
Unless she's walking around with X-rays.
With
to
the
see what-
X-rays, yeah?
to see what the man...
Can you respond to that question? What attracts you to a man?
First of all, it's not material.
Oh, come on, Jason.
Sure.
Ah, come on. Okay, I know he's watching, but you don't have to tell him, it's no material. Okay, here's the thing. Let's put her on a pedestal so that she has to answer, isn't it?
Yeah.
There is a man. Okay, let me give you two versions of Jim. Maybe Jim is your type. I don't know what your type is. There's one Jim, all right, who would talk to you in, I keep on giving this example. It's not even my favorite car. It's, would send a plane to you today in school and pick you for lunch, all right? And then after that, we'll tell you, what are you doing this weekend? Let's go to Seychelles and do all this, and then flies you back. There's Jim version 2, all right? Who is going to come walking to school and take you to a kibanda and do all that. What could you say the truth? All right? If these two men come with the same mentality, the outcome is to marry you, who are you going to marry? Just sang, come on.
Okay.
Answer the question. That's the question that Fred is asking.
Honestly,
Yes.
the enemy is the poverty. So
That's it, isn't it? So what you're saying, that when you look at a man, the first thing that will strike you to a man is how he presents himself, the value, the money, the things that he comes with.
No.
Before you learn his character, that's it.
okay, if I have two options,
That's,
yeah.
but women always have options, Jasan. Well, stop lying that you don't have options.
As at now, I don't have any
Come
option.
on. You want to tell me that the boyfriend that you're with right now is the only guy who ever approached you and talked to you about dating?
Are you sure you approached someone after?
That's a completely different one.
I can
Yes.
still ask
Yes.
from maybe from the Bible. A lady was created out of a man.
That's it.
So who is in charge? It is a man. And also from the Bible, Genesis 2 verse 18.
Yes.
It says a woman was created to be a companion.
To be a companion,
So
a helper.
she's a complement to the
To the man.
man, but the man is the main.
There's a main character in that story.
It can't be the 50-50.
That's it.
Yeah.
Frida, take the mic. Take the mic. Good. Give Jim the mic. That's where we are now. So now here is a case, Frida,
Yeah.
where there is some sort of. Okay, let me also ask you this question.
Okay.
Give you the two examples. There's a Jim here who is gonna just come and talk to you, all right? But Jim lives in an apartment somewhere in this city, all right? Doesn't have so much, but he's got the character of the man that Jim 2 comes with.
Yeah.
Jim 2 comes with all the things that you need, right? Provides for you, gives you 98.9%, funds that relationship in the way that you would just be a woman. Who are you gonna take? Is it the Jim that is gonna tell you 50-50? Or is the Jim that's gonna tell you, I'm the man, I'm the provider, So just be a good man for me. I'm going to take care of you. Would you want a man who takes care of you?
Of course, yes.
An ideal relationship is
Yeah.
a man who takes care of you.
Yeah.
In what way, if it's going to be 50-50 then?
By 50-50, I meant when the financial status of the man is not yet stable.
It's not yet stable.
Yeah, so my purpose
Yes.
as the companion is to help him grow by pulling our resources together. But if we get at a point where he's comfortable being the provider for 99%,
Yeah.
I have no objection to it.
Which is why we ask the question that when you're dating,
Yeah, when I'm
or
dating.
when you're building to the outcome, which is essentially marriage,
Yeah, yeah.
is it his money, your money, or our money?
Our money.
Why?
You know, Simba,
Yes.
at some point with this, okay, let us use the current situation
That's
as we
it.
are having right now. It is the selfish nature of man to always want more. Look at this situation. Currently, we have scarce wealth in the country. Pay slips, deduction, and all that is going on. Of course, even his bank account, of course, he has problems. I still cannot give it a blind eye that, okay, continue giving 99% or demanding. You see, in my perspective, you need to be understanding. That's why you are his companion.
What is the role of a woman in a relationship? That's it. Because that one would say, are you going to be 50-50 or 70-30, like Mikali is saying, even 60-40? Because Mikali tends to think that a man, before you start dating a woman or saying that let's date,
Yeah.
you got to be able to provide. Do you agree with that? That indeed, when it comes to this relationship, in terms of responsibilities financially, I got to take the higher percentage as a man.
For me, it's not a condition for me. If you can, then it's fine. But if you can't, we will do with what we have.
What is the bare minimum for a man to date you, Frida? What is the bare minimum? Mi naona tu ni kama hata huyo mtu hapo chini anaweza. Because if that is it, hata hasla bola. What is the bare minimum when it comes to financial issues in the relationship? And I ask you that question. Would you date a man who's telling you, saizi, naweza provide 20%, we provide 80%. Lakini unajua after miaka 5 hivi 3, kila kitu kitakuwa sawa.
I have no objection with that.
Mikali is going to fight with you after this. In fact, you've lost a friend. That's it. Mi naona hapa, unafiki imeisha. Mikali is going to lecture you. Pass over the mic to Fred, because Jim, I wanted to take your view on this as well. And that's what we asked you. Are you working to be a high value man? Let's start from there. Because Fred tend to understand it. Jim, just be as clean as you can with these responses.
Simba.
Yes.
In fact, I'm very happy this morning because we have Muikali and we have Simba
Yes.
around. So you're trying to ask about the
High
live
value.
jungle.
That's it. It's a high value
So
man.
Simba, let me first correct my sister in a
Yes.
polite way.
Yes.
The key value to a successful relationship is complete openness. Simba.
We're not saying no.
Just wait, Simba.
Yes,
Give me
Jim.
time.
Yes,
You're
jump
the jungle
in.
man here.
Jump in.
I know.
Yes.
But Simba, what a relationship? Why do you go to a relationship? Why do you need a companion? Why do you need her? If you think you're the overall boss, you're the head, you are everything. So
Ivy answered.
let me challenge.
Ivy answered. Ivy
Let me
answered.
challenge our parents.
Yes.
So when we grow, because you asked about a bare minimum,
Yes.
I think it's happiness. Simba. Take time, relax. It's the bare minimum is happiness. There's nothing wrong with starting a relationship where the man at a point can bring 20 and she brings 60. Our parents should be challenged with the responsibility to
Yeah.
mentor us and tell us
Yeah.
the value of money and that it cannot buy. So when we grow, I find a lady, like I found my girlfriend,
Yes.
we start talking. Money thing is out of the picture. I don't know her. I don't know what she's doing. We enter into a conversation. We start developing. We grow. We start talking. She starts becoming open. I grow open. Visiting my parents. She said, hey, Jim, let's go out. I say, this weekend we are driving to Masai Mara.
Yes.
Enjoying.
Yes.
But what is wrong about her bringing the...
Do you tell her we are
Yes.
driving to Masai Mara?
On your bill?
That trip is going to be 22,000, but for now I can only provide 2,200 because that's the 20% out of the 22,200.
But Simba, take this scenario. If I
Yes.
say I was expecting some money and it
Yeah.
failed, what is wrong about her providing the remaining one?
No, but have you ever told your girl, today I want us to go to Masai Mara on our money, the one that is in your bank account, now I can only give you 20% out of the 20,200?
Of course, even she has paid sometimes when my money fails.
Jim, what you're not answering is this, that's not an ideal situation for you.
No, Simba, the thing is,
okay,
I
Jim,
told you about the complete openness in
which
the
is okay,
relationship.
which is okay.
She need to know that at this time I'm low.
Which is okay.
Yes.
Let me ask you this question.
Yes.
Would you like to be a high value man? Number one. Now, and I want
Not
you to...
would I like
Yes.
Simba, get your facts right.
Okay.
I am a high value
You're a higher
man.
value man. Okay.
Simba, I am a high
just
value
hold on.
man.
And
Yes.
Mikali, I want you to listen to this, okay? Because then we're going to get Jim shortly after this. Okay. Now, Jim,
Simba.
this is a high value man.
Yes.
You've got social capital, which is very good. You're the president of your university. In fact, when it comes to who is the hot guy in school, you're the president is right there. So that's no point. You've got social capital. Social capital also comes with capital. You've got money. And then now, this is a high value man. You're used by other men as well. So your woman or your lady, number one, cannot manage your diary, cannot manage your time, cannot manage your emotions. Okay? You're just supposed to perform that function that you in this relationship then, because you can't manage your time, she can't manage your money, she can't manage your diary, she can't manage your emotions, you perform your function. So what is your function in that relationship as a high value man?
Simba.
To a woman.
Simba.
Wait, Jim, to
Simba.
a woman.
Understand the relationships are based on holistic understanding.
That's fine.
And fostering a complete kind of atmosphere that everybody feels important.
Yes. Let me ask you a question then.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question. And by the way, I want you to listen to this, by the way. And you to sang as well. So let me ask you a question.
Yes, Simba.
I'm going to put him in a scenario. This is a high value man, okay? Today, he might be called into a meeting by the school, probably go to Mombasa for 2 weeks. They're going to learn about this and this on development and all that. So when this guy goes to Mombasa, calls the woman, tells her, by the babe, tumepelekwa Mombasa, so unaweza nitetende 10k yako, at least ndio niende Mombasa. Hold on. You're high value man, yeah? She can't manage your time, all right? You wake up in the morning, she doesn't know exactly where you're going, but all of a sudden, you go like, babe, maze nitumie ile 10k, all right? Hapa maze, nimepata na maboys wangu na kama tuenda kumit, so nisendio 10k. All right, your lady sends. Can't you see that you're negating your function as a high value man? Because majority of ladies would like to date high value men.
Simba, I think you are getting the point wrong.
No.
Wait.
I'm asking you the question as a high value man that you are.
Yes.
What function financially are you playing in that relationship? If you're
But
gonna say,
yes.
let's make it open. Sometimes she can fund it.
Simba, but what is wrong if we are understanding each other? If
Yes.
you can understand the lowest moment of your guy
Yes.
in a relationship, if I can understand a lowest moment, what is the need? For example, going to a club, maybe bistro in Westlands,
Yes.
and maybe taking the wine worth 5,000 shillings for a day, and the next day she cannot provide and come to the table. If she says, hey, I feel like going out, let's come in, let's chip in. So Simba, there's nothing like negating my value.
The value.
The thing is,
that's what Mikali
the
said.
thing is,
Mikali said,
Simba, the other day you were telling us about
Yes.
the global village.
That's it.
Things have changed. We are not viewing the society. The societal norms have changed. Where we are viewing the man as a breadwinner and the woman as a housekeeper.
Mikali is calling.
Simba, she must bring something. And there's no problem about increasing
Mikali is calling you weird.
I'm
Because
not
of
weird.
that.
Remember, she was
but-
apologetic.
No, hold on,
She
Mikali.
took apologies.
You actually did,
You know.
in this sense, yeah? Fred, yeah, give Mikali the mic. Fred, you're next, yeah, on this conversation. Mikali, let's answer this question. And Jim, I want you to listen keenly
I'm
on
very
this
keen.
particular,
I'm very keen,
and you,
Simba.
Ivy, as well, and Jasang. Here's the thing. Am I right to say that naturally, all these ladies here, and I asked you this question, like Jim who comes with a plane and takes you for lunch and all that, but he also, the outcome is to marry you. Or another Jim who comes and takes you to a kibanda and all that, you're likely to pick the Jim who comes with a plane and all that, okay? A high value man. So we're in understanding that majority of women, especially for educated women like you, who know exactly what it is that you need, you like to be dated by a high value man, isn't it?
Yes.
It's a man with capital, social capital as well, you know, all that power and all that. You ladies are attracted to that. Good. Now imagine this man, number one, who you can't manage his time. That's a high value